Hello YouTube, this is Sniper's End, and I am playing my first Capture the Flag game. Now I start off this game with a little sniping, and it's okay I suppose, but unfortunately sniping doesn't really work in this game, even on array. So after this I'll go ahead and move on to actually playing this like it should be played. Here you go, you can see my first one shot, one kill of the game. But anyway, here it is, Capture the Flag. Capture the Flag is an underrated game mode. It can be extremely fun if you find the people who want to play it correctly. Almost as fun as Sabotage, but I'm not even going to get into Sabotage, because I have a lot of things to say about Capture the Flag. And it's a good thing, too, because I actually have about 11 minutes. Now, when I first had this video, it was 19 minutes long, so I was speeding up a lot of it. Ended up getting it down to, what's it called, 11 minutes. Almost 12, really. It's a good thing they upped the limit, you could say. Anyway, you can see, I am having really good hit detection in this game. It's, I don't know if it's as good as it was in Modern Warfare 2, but I'll say one thing, it is leaps and bounds ahead of what I usually get in Black Ops. Yeah, you can see that I'm sitting here shooting at people, and it's usually hitting them. And it's weird, because I actually have a 3-bar connection. It's not that great a connection. But then again, in Black Ops, every now and then I would get into one of those rooms where even though you have a 3-4 bar connection, you're still lagging like crazy. I don't know what was up with those rooms, but either way, I'm in a room that actually has good connections, even though really shouldn't. So anyway, here I am. We're in a nice little situation. They have our flag, and we have their flag. And unfortunately, you can't see the enemy. You can't see if the enemy has your flag, or you can't see where the person is anymore in Black Ops. Now, the thing you have to do for this then is you have to make sure that you have a designated flag runner with Ghost. I know that it's very, very useful to have lightweight, but if you don't have Ghost and the enemy team is good, they'll shoot spy planes up your ass, and it'll be impossible for you to actually catch the flag effectively. So yeah, that's another thing. If you really want to win a Capture the Flag game, you need to have a spy plane in your kill streak setup. Really, I have to say, in this game, you should always have a spy plane set up anyway. Because, well, the kill streaks won't stack to other kill streaks. So, you really don't... If you want a gunship, then you can put a gunship there, but you can't just have a Predator missile and expect it to get you anywhere. I kind of hate to say that because I really hate when people have spy planes up constantly. But it's not like I have so many subscribers I'm going to change the way people play the game. So, again, I'll go ahead and, because I'm not going to change the way people play the game that much, I'm going to go ahead and say what I like to do in Capture the Flag. Now, I usually like to be the one defending the flag because how I like to do it is I like to have one person defending the flag. You're the best person in the game holding back, defending the flag. And, well, if he dies, that's fine because everyone else is going to be charging up to the flag. And if you, if the person dies and they end up taking the flag, then the people who are all charging can always just turn around and just start defending the enemy flag area and kill the person holding the flag before they even get there. And if anyone does actually get the flag and they start getting into this situation where the enemy has your flag, that you have their flag, then you should have one, maybe even two people defending the person with your flag, because if he loses that flag, it's game over, man. Game over. So anyway, for the first few, oh, Jesus Christ. For the first few, I'll be right back, people. I have a phone call. Jesus Christ. Yeah, just like I thought, telemarketer. Sorry, everyone. That's only the second time I've ever gotten a phone call while I'm commentating. I probably would have just ended the commentary and tried again, but I feel like I'm having a pretty good commentary here, so I'm just going to continue on like nothing just happened. And besides, that ate up a bit of time. Like I've always said, the less time, the easier it is to commentate. And I just ate up about a few seconds, so. Anyway, like I was saying earlier, the people that are rushing to the enemy flag can always turn around and get your flag. And again, like I said in my domination video, kill streaks are key. Now, even though I said that you can always have a spy plane, I'll admit that having an RCXD and capture the flag can be extremely useful. You can just run it past everyone on the enemy team, and you can destroy the person who has your flag over there. It can be very useful, but I would say that only, the person that is holding back should probably be the one with the RCXD, because the ones that are charging are probably going to be a little busy up there. Anyway, I got dogs, so we pretty much have no chance of losing right now. And besides, there's only a minute left in this round anyway. They definitely changed up Capture the Flag a little. Now, I don't know if anyone has not played this yet, but now, before you used to be able to catch as many flags as you wanted within a 5-minute time limit. Now, there's a 10-minute time limit, and you can only catch 3 flags before you automatically win the round. Then after that, it goes to another 10-minute round, where again you have 10 minutes to capture 3 flags. And then after all that's done, you actually have the overtime round, which thank God is nothing like the ones before in Modern Warfare 2. You actually have to catch the flag once. You can't just run up to the enemy flag and take it and win the game. You actually have to capture it. I absolutely hated overtime because of that. I haven't really gotten into an overtime round in Sabotage yet, but I hope it's more like Modern Warfare 2 where there isn't radar always on. I always hated how the radar was always on in Call of Duty 4 and World at War. But anyway, like I was saying earlier, to elaborate a little bit more on the strategy, how you have one person holding your flag and then everyone else charging, I kind of like to keep it more simple, so I don't really like to try this much. But it's always fun to try and have the people charging split up into different teams and try different flanks. But when you start overcomplicating things in Black Ops, then that's when strategies usually fall apart. So I don't really like to go beyond just having one person camping and the rest charging. I was talking about kill streaks earlier. The napalm strike is again very effective, but unfortunately, if you really want your napalm strike to be effective, you have to have a spy plane up, and you really have to be able to see the enemy flag bearer for that napalm strike to be effective. So if they're good and they have ghosts, then that napalm strike is pretty much useless to you. All you can do is place it in their spawn and hope you hit the person with the flag. So really, the only specialized kill streak you should have is maybe one person with an RCXD and the rest having spy planes, and then after that, really doesn't matter what you have. Anyway, that's about all for the strategies. I'm completely out of ammo, and now I have a crossbow. I cannot stand crossbows whatsoever. I never could figure out how to use this damn thing. Now, someone sticks me with a crossbow, but luckily they don't get the satisfaction of killing me because someone else kills me first. That always makes me very happy. So anyway, here I am. I'm kind of doing a mix of what I was saying earlier. I'm placing claymores at my flag, but after I place those claymores, I leave the flag. This can sometimes be an effective strategy if you have an enemy team full of retards who don't use hacker. But, yeah, it's very likely you're going to encounter at least one person using hacker on the other team. And it's not really safe to just leave your flag up to the defense of claymores. starting to run out of things to talk about here. It's hard to keep talking about nothing for 11 minutes. I guess I could have tried to script this one, but whatever. I actually passed one point early on in the game. I didn't even realize it until now, but early on in the game, there was a point where I was at it was our flag at the time, and there was someone up on the little hill next to the tower, and I was shooting at them while the enemy team was trying to attack us. That was probably the only instance I have ever had of suppressing fire in this game. He was scared of dying, so he didn't want to get up and just charge towards the flag while I was shooting at him. So, there you go, suppressing fire, the definition. Now right there, I don't know what the hell I did. I could have ended the game by getting that enemy flag and taking it. But I guess I didn't notice it or something because I just left it there. Now, you might notice that I'm not playing with a party. No, this isn't just some glitched game where the party system is screwed up. I'm really playing by myself. And yeah, I'm doing surprisingly good for playing with a bunch of freelancers. I'm not telling them to do anything, and you know, they're obviously not telling me to do anything because they're freelancers. So here I am, I'm just defending the flag, letting them get the flags, and they're actually not bad at running the flags. This actually wasn't the only really good capture the flag game I had. I had another capture the flag game on Jungle, where I actually had 13 defenses of the flag. But that game was a lot more hardcore camping, and if I remember correctly, my kill-death ratio wasn't as good, and this one was just as impressive and a little better, so I chose this one. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it.